Hey everybody, it's Joseph Shepard here, and I'm here with the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12. Oh my gosh, it's Jaida Essence Hall. How are you?
Joseph, I'm good, how are you?
I'm good as well. And before we get into your Exposed interview, which will be airing next week, we are gonna play a little game. Are you familiar with Tyra?
Yes, I love Tyra.
Beyonce. When was the last time you bought something in a store, seance? If you could communicate with anybody that has passed away, who would it be?
Supermodel.
Supermodel, she's not Naomi Campbell. But, so what we're gonna do for this game,
Yes.
we are doing puns on your name.
Amazing.
Just like all the memes that are going around.
Twitter, very much like Twitter right now.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Jaida Essence fall. What is the biggest fall or blunder you've had on stage?
Oh my God, the biggest fall that I had, nobody knew I fell. I had a gown and I was doing, nobody's supposed to be here. And I was spinning around for the dramatic part and I slipped on the dress and fell, but thankfully fell like, no, 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 no. Ah! And that's when I fell. And it just went up, but a couple people kind of caught it like, you would never go down in the gown, so why did you do that? But it was crazy.
Jaida Essence Mall. What is the one store you have to go to in the mall?
Sephora, always.
Sephora.
Always Sephora.
Jaida Essence Tall. Who is the tallest guy you've ever dated? How tall were they?
I don't know, because he's not existent anymore. I mean, he's alive, I'm sure, somewhere, but no. Yeah, probably, I would say he was he was probably like 6 feet, but yeah, he didn't measure up in life. That's the...
Jaida Essence Call.
Yes.
Where were you when you got the Drag Race phone call?
The first call I got, I was at home, and so Jaida Essence Mall, I was in the mall, and they called, and the phone was ringing and said LA, and I was like, oh my God, my boyfriend was like, that's probably just like Silky, she lives in LA, she's calling you to ask you about the makeup for the finale, and I was like, no, this is it. This is the phone call. It's the call, so I just jetted down, through the mall, and balled up in the corner, and I'm like, hello, 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 hello. It was iconic.
Jaida Essence Ball. What's your favorite sports ball?
You know what? I said bowling ball.
A bowling ball.
No real reason.
Just big and heavy.
And you can slide your fingers in there
Put your
real
fingers
easy.
right in there.
Sometimes, if you get the right ball. You got to be a picky girl. It's like picking fruit and melons. You got to get the right one.
Jaida Essence flaw. What's your biggest flaw in yourself that you do not like?
My biggest flaw is that I overthink. I overthink so much that then I could do a 100% perfect job at something, and then I overthink it, and then I screw it up. And that's the problem.
That's your flaw?
Yeah, that's the flaw. That's my Achilles heel.
Jaida Essence Brawl. Have you ever been in a fight, physically?
I'm a lady. But I'm also from the north side of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and if you didn't fight from Milwaukee, that means you lost. That just means you got beat up. So I definitely had a couple fights, but I don't condone violence. Violence is terrible.
Jaida Essence Jaws. Now, Jaws is a fictional character that scared a lot of people in movies.
Yeah.
What are you scared of?
Aliens. And wait, okay, so this is the thing. I come from a very logical mindset. I think in my head that there are super billions of stars, okay? And to think that we are alone is kind of crazy. So of course there will have to be somebody else out there. Now, do they have the technology to get here and fuck us up? Probably. Will they? Probably. And I'm afraid that they probably will.
Jaida Essence Wall. What are the colors of the walls inside your bedroom?
It's this ugly color. It's really an ugly eggshell color, but I cannot change it. And then there's a weird tan wall that I lived in my apartment for 9 years that I did not know that I didn't even know was tan until probably a couple months ago. And I was like, this is really weird that this wall is tan. much darker than the other
Than
walls.
everything else.
Yeah, really weird.
That was the tenant trying to paint it back up before they left the place.
Before they left, they tried to fix it, they ran out of paint.
And last one, Jaida Essence Drawl. Have you had anybody draw any cool fan art about you?
Oh my God, yes. I have the most amazing people who do the most amazing. First of all, it's not even about me. I just want to say thank you to all the people who do like art of me and any of the other queens, because these people sit down and take hours to make this art with not being compensated for it or anything. And it's just like, give us love. So thank you to everybody that's done art for me or any of the other queens. We appreciate you.
I saw you had a mural too.
Yeah, here, and I'm supposed to go see it tomorrow if it's still here. Hopefully it
check it
is.
out.
Yeah, I gotta go check it out.
All right, guys. Well, that was all of the Jaida Essence haul that we have right now. Next week, her Exposed episode will be coming out, so stay tuned. I'm Joseph Shepard, and that's
Jaida Essence, all folks.